So yeah, now I've started recording. Hello, YouTube. If I upload this... I haven't uploaded the last 2 sessions, to be honest, because all we've really done is this in the middle of nowhere. We made a little bit round here. So if I don't upload the missing YouTube footage from the streams, it's because I spent 3 hours doing relatively little, I think. I think I've improved a little bit over here in terms of this roundabout. And there's a tunnel here now. This is going to be a train station, but I was trying to increase my population. I don't know if this was here, so I'm just going to show everything. That's there now. We've got the Museum of Modern Art. And... yeah, that district over there and stuff. We also have better sewage things, so there is no more. Well, there's less poop, and we've got solar power as well. And this little bit, so these should be able to deal with waste both here and moving into here. So now I'm just trying to connect some things up here. I think what I'm going to have in here is like 3 or 4 major districts that are very different from each other. So one might be a big park, one might be like a business district, one might be like tourism type stuff, one might be residential, something like that, you know? Quite distinct from one another, and have like roads coming through the middle. Stuff like that. So I don't want to get this zoning there at all. So, with this intersection, I may well delete these and make them these roads, because this is one way and that's the other. So yeah, that still works. I wonder what's one thing Americans have done better road-wise than Europeans. Oh yeah, there is. Well, there's the grid system. Because American cities were mostly all kind of designed to be cities. And I know there is sort of downsides to grids, but most European cities were built, you know, on the foundations from years and years ago, and so pretty much they're not particularly suited to traffic quite a lot of the time. So that's why you have all these windy roads and stuff, because they used to be old tracks and stuff like that, you see. Didn't the ancient Romans have grid cities? I don't know, but... well, I don't know, you're... don't know, but... is that, you know... has that affected most cities in Britain or anywhere else? I don't think so. City planning... I'm not arguing against me, because it's true. That planned cities are more organised than cities that have just grown over decades, over hundreds of years, like most European cities. That's just how it is. So that is one thing that the Americans have, is that most of their cities are sort of like planned to be cities and planned for roads and stuff, whereas a lot of European cities kind of aren't, or at least they weren't to start with. Hi, Baron Bar, by the way. That's nice, isn't it? So I might have, like... I don't mind these being... yeah, it is. It is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have more character. I mean, oh, nice. I don't know. I'm going to make an intersection between those, but anyway. Barcelona. That's a big grid. That's all grids. In Amsterdam, yeah, that's like a big spider web. So I'm not saying there are exceptions, but in general, you know, places like London and stuff and numerous others, they're just in the middle. It's just a hodgepodge of different type of roads going in all different directions because they just grew kind of organically, I guess. You know, one bit was added to another and added to another before cars were invented and stuff, and so right. Well, there's that. I don't know what really I'm going to do with this, but there it is. But I've never seen an American city, to be honest. If there's one American city I want to see, it is Washington. That is the American city that sort of appeals the most to me. Now I might have this, because I don't want this to go like diagonally through here. So it's going to follow one of the roads. Huh. Oh, I need to get that rid of that command. I'll do that now, actually. I'll just get rid of it real quick, because obviously you guys know that. Although I might actually change it to say that I'm doing the longest journey now. Let people know that. It's not a secret anymore. I'll just delete it for now. I'll just disable it. You gotta watch stuff like that, though. I mean, because you know, America's a big place, and people like where he's from may not really be bothered about Washington, but and cold, yeah. Well, you know, I can deal with that. Kind of used to that kind of thing. I mean, this could go horribly wrong. The more I think about it, the more I don't mind this being a highway. Because we can have lots of junctions going off it. It's just how to make it not look like crap. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I had ideas in my head, you know, of like... I don't think anyone thinks that America's a small place. Hi, Ninjari. I don't think I've met anyone who thinks America's small. So, like, you know, like... No, I don't think that is a misconception at all, honestly. Hi, Explainer. Not enough. So if we got 3 along... No, I don't think it is. I don't buy that. Honestly. Everyone knows America's massive. And if there are people like that, they're not very common. I don't think it's a very common misconception. Definitely not here, or at least across anybody I have ever met. No. Bear with me here. Just let me think about this. See, this doesn't work. The whole on-ramp, off-ramp thing. You know, I know. Yeah. So they need to loop that way. So one of them needs to go over under the other. And then something a bit like this. Kind of. Just do this for now. So, alright, see why I did that now. Oh, there we go. So that's okay. We're just seeing how viable this is. I'm not really thinking I might do this, but... because they'll all have to be the same. And that's something I don't really... I'm not sure if I want to deal with. Oh, I don't know about this, man. Well, that doesn't... well, maybe. I mean, it looks crap, but it would be effective. I mean, that would work really well. They're actually kind of similar anyway. That's quite a surprise. I'm actually, now I'm thinking about it, it doesn't look too bad. The only thing is, this side obviously, because I'll need like a junction that pretty much goes like through that, and probably I'll just do that for a second. They look okay. Yeah. My thing is, I'll need another one going 2-lane highway. Straight over, probably under. And that is not far enough out. No. Okay, so I'll see you later. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Well, I haven't got the other one to do that. Then maybe he's... Hi, Slushy. It's a lot of space. And then I'll probably, to extend it out here, go like this. But then... yeah, it doesn't have power now. How would you get back? So that would have to be in. Oh, it really doesn't work. So that if you're coming from this direction, you'll have to come in this way and then join this traffic coming here. So then either go down there or go on the highway. Along with this lot, who would also go that way. All that way and then that way. It looks like a road, but you convinced me not to do this now. But hi, Dust Bunny. I'm alright, thank you. I am alright, I am just fine. I'm not convinced this would be an absolute disaster. Same time, I'm not too convinced it would work either. Then another one over here. It looks pretty... do you reckon? I don't know. I think there's a reason that I think there's a reason that junctions like this don't happen in the real world. Bring that wee road over the slipway to join the highway, right? Or this one? you can hear Morrowind music. More or less the same thing. High Dragon of the Black Pool. That one. Well, I don't think I'll make this one, but I'll probably have another road that goes directly onto it. So that means that this road can basically just go straight up the crack. Because you wouldn't need that. The only reason I'd have that is for symmetrical purposes, but then this is quickly becoming, why don't I just have this as a four-way intersection? It's got a crazy modern art feel, yeah, but I don't know whether it would work. Like, at all. Yeah, but there's some Morrowind music that's just in Skyrim. That's what I meant. Oh yeah, let's fix the electric thing. That just has been copied into Skyrim without any alterations. That is what I meant. Well, I mean in the base game as well. There's not going to be too much over here. Like, there's going to be mostly parkland. This bit's going to be quite built up, but that's kind of another district entirely. This bit, from like this point, well, this point onwards. But there is. No, there is. There absolutely is. Alright. We'll go with it. At least I've got a save game to revert back to. I'll probably need it. No. Nah. How did I make this road? I'm sure I just dragged it over there, but that looks nothing like... Oh, hang on. Do the curve thing. No, I can cheat. Get the arch in it. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I was using different rows. That's probably what I was doing. It's further out anyway. Let's see if we can make it vaguely symmetrical. Alright, I'll go with this. I'll go with this design. Hi, Kawa. Seems so. Maybe I'm more in a Dark Souls-y kind of mood, but Skylines deserves its... There we go. Then if I make it that... Why won't you do it again, though? There we go. Oh, almost. Not quite. Vaguely symmetrical. Yes. All the people are using it. I don't know why, but there's one car who used it. So that car there is christened this junction, as far as we know. That is only... like... Just let me measure that. Like 2? Swear that. Lopsided cheek. Not quite as pronounced as all that. Something like that. Just do it by freaking eye, you know, just eyeball it. Totally not the way you should be doing this, but I do that in a lot of things. Alright, there we go. Right. Arch, hello. They're like, I'm lost. You should have asked for directions. That sort of thing. How did I do this before? How did I do it? Is that it? Ah, close enough. Alright, there we go. Again, I can't help but feel there's a reason why these things don't exist in real life. But the music seems to dig it, so we'll go with it. So I might make this junction a bit like the other two, because that's the odd one out. Yes, that'll do. There we go. Bit straighter. So, right then. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just spent quite a lot of time on that, and I really didn't know about it. But we do have our major districts here. Kind of. You reckon? I'll get rid of these for now. You know, maybe I won't link this bit with this bit. I don't know. Or I'll just have lots of paths. We like paths. We can have a station here or here, which means we need a road to that as well. I suppose this is... yeah. So... one of these. Split that up down the middle, pretty much. The first one after the carriageway. That one? No, it doesn't. No, that one doesn't. No, I'm leaving it there anyway, kind of just in case type thing. Can't even get that symmetrical. Because you know what I'm like. Actually. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. There's someone going! It's got traffic lights for now, but I'll obviously take them off. Yeah, so this one doesn't need to be elevated, I know, but I might have a road coming down here and coming to this bit. Because there's going to be a station around here, probably on this track. Because I think there's going to be quite a lot on the far track. So, I'm really just kind of winging this. Not far enough, I think. So if I stick a station down here... Could also loop round and join that, and maybe join here. I'll go over it and go to a bit here. I don't know. Just kind of making it up and hoping that it works. Let me delete this road. Come on, get. I mean, it doesn't. It's not ideal that it's on this side because it would help with that side. But well, actually, yeah, because it's got this bit, which will join there and here. So it doesn't need another station, does it? Might be a bit cramped. Heh. Just got done playing Morrowind. I'll tell you what we could do. Maybe like lessen the on this one. No, we'll have it over here. Just got done playing Morrowind. What's your character like? What are you doing in the game and stuff? Talk to me about it. I am interested. I want it to be about there, really, don't I? So. Expensive roads to be deleting and all that. And I hope this works. Alright, let's pause it so I can at least delete this when it goes horribly wrong. Thank you. Want to have it on both sides? I thought about that, but I don't think it needs it. Really. First time playing, trying to become a Telvanni Hortator. Well, I don't blame you. That is a good aim. Hell Sylvani's one of the more interesting. quests. How are you finding it then? Yes, he is. You must be enjoying it. Oh. Alright. Yeah, let's go to that bit. There, I actually started talking about Morrowind. Because that'll be about... Yeah, alright. I don't think this will allow intercity chains, though. I think it's going to be a local thing from, like, here to here. I think what I'll do is I'll have, like, a dedicated line just between those two. Glad you bought it. I'm glad you bought it. Everyone should be glad that they bought it. What am I doing? Trains! 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 New line between there and there. Just backwards and forwards. Of course, no electricity to it, so not going to be an entirely popular station just yet. Yeah, the hub. Yes, definitely. Yeah, you need to get away from the unprettiness and the clunkiness of it all, I suppose. I suppose it's a bit like going back and playing Fallout 1 and stuff like that, you know, it's just seeing the purity of it. And how so much is, like, lost from newer games like Skyrim, and... I mean, they added a lot of stuff as well, obviously. Story was confusing at first, yeah. Alright. So, I'm thinking this might be a major residential place. Moving on to commercial. Oh, the other way around? No, not the other way around. I don't know what I mean by despite, because most deep games are now old. I say most, you know, not entirely all. Right, rather than going... I'm going to do this district first. This is going to be the first thing. The only thing is making this residential is it's really loud because of the trains. And that. There's a lot of noise around here. So, maybe it's a bad idea to have this as... residential, and I don't need to zone residential yet because there is no demand for it. So let us instead zone it as a commercial district because it's nice and near the highway and the transport and everything. So we can have like a big commercial district in here. Maybe have this as a park, or this is a park. Yes, I'm totally with you on that, by the way, RJ. You know, the way that... Because it seems like you're playing it unmodded to start with, and then you'll for them all, yes, yeah, something like that, and then you'll mod it and play it. You know, then you'll mod it once you've sort of at least given it a good go without mods. Because I know like some people just mod the game before even like trying it for the first time, and I don't particularly agree with it myself. I think you should at least play a game without mods, unless you can't, you know, like Vampire the Masquerade, you can't play without mods. It's, you know, it won't work. But, you know, unless you're kind of forced to. Or there's some, like the restored content pack with KOTOR 2, that kind of stuff. I can kind of see why people do it, because I've done it myself. But otherwise, just let the game kind of speak for itself for a little while, and then see what you don't like and want to change. Tough if you're over here when you get there. You never personally modified Morrowind, but did so with its successors. Yeah, fair enough. I have modded all of the Elder Scrolls games, and I think that's one of their strengths, you know, it's... Let's have another one of these here, maybe? I don't know. Never play Morrowind yet. I definitely want to get the code patch and the like. Yeah, I suppose that kind of thing. The mods that are basically patches, I can kind of see a reason of, you know, some validity in kind of taking that approach. Yeah, so just bear with me on this, because they fix things that should be fixed anyway. So I kind of get that. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's all good. But stuff that change gameplay and everything. Just gonna make it straight for now. Just gonna make it straight. Maybe not. Not straight. Why if I make this like a bridge thing? Perfect. And then nothing really. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, well, that's where you get a little bit vague with stuff, because I wouldn't install those kind of mods. Perfect. I'll say that with a degree of irony, but I need to really download some interchanges, because I suck at them, and I never liked making them, I have to admit. And now we can see it in full view. Alright, so this is asking for trouble. Absolute disaster. Let's put a stop sign there. Probably there. Yeah, because I want the right of way to be this way, definitely. Over here, it doesn't matter so much. No, here's fine. Here's fine. Just give this a little break. There we go. At least you can have power. So commercial. See, now I'm thinking about one of these junctions, and I don't know about that. Here, I need something really concise, compact, even. Because my worry is that there's going to be a lot of traffic using this monstrosity to get into here, when really I only want it for this. Anyone using it? Anyone using it? No. So really I didn't need this one at all, but I don't know. Kind of looks nice. Oh, trains are having a race. Trains are having a race. Trains are having a race. Our original plan was to have a major industrial centre here. So having that and then commercial here works. Could it often make the train exit only for train traffic? Yeah, I could do that. I won't do it now because I kind of want to use this as a base for maybe something over here. But yeah. Really don't know about all these, you know. I really don't know about them. That's still not right. It's not the same as that. Tell you what, I'll bring this road in a little bit, like here, if I can find a place for it to sort of squirm through. There isn't a place. I'll have to delete stuff. Because I'm thinking about having a little metro hub here. Because then it can go like a spider and go down there, and go down here, go across there, can go over there, can go there, it can go there, and it can go there, type thing. But I hope you guys are enjoying like how not to do city planning in Skylines, because this is all sorts of wrong. We are making money though, which is nice. You know, I'm not using it quicker than... Oh god, let's actually pause it and put the train lines back in. You know, at a rate more than I'm spending it, if you see what I mean. Come on, come on, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Just be nice. Just be nice. Thank you. Turn that way. There we go. So I want the hub to be... I want the stations to be this way. I wonder if there's a middle of this. I don't think there is, you know. Oh, actually there is. There it is. Alright, sweet. Oh, this power is really annoying. Just have it follow the train line. Let's get rid of it once and for all. I hope it will just alleviate a little bit of the traffic. Not necessarily at here, but maybe like going from there to there, or from here to in this junction and that junction. maybe? I can afford it, so I built it. That's my reasoning. Alright, it's working. It's working even though... Yeah, it all connects. Okay, good. No, I've just built that! I want to delete the other one. I'll delete these. Right, we can unpause the game. It's fine. So my plan is here. My plan is to like have metro station possibly like there. All right, I don't think we're gonna get to there. Mind you, I can always change it. But there and there, I don't really think we need that many. But all the best cities have redundant things that they have just because they can. That's how things work. So how do you get in here? You know? If I don't want to use this... Is it just like another one of these? Yeah, see, we've heard this. We've heard the main tune about 3 times now, so I think it might be time to change the music. Alright, so it goes there, it goes 45 degrees out, and it goes to 168. Starts here, goes 45 degrees out. And yeah, it's not far enough out. Dagnabbit. I can go up. That makes no sense. And do it on that side, game. Oh, that music. I know. The most epic... What the hell? What on earth? Oh, yeah. Maybe. I was kind of hoping no one would notice. It's alright, we're going to... And the roads go here, something, and here, or something. God, there's so many guidelines. I think it's that one. So how would that work? Alright, so one way. So obviously this road is one way going that way. And that way is one way going that way. This is two way, the bridge. So you go in there and you just go in that way, out that way. That might actually work. That might... But if you're going up here, you want to get on that side, you can't get out. Damn it. Damn it. If you're going this way, you need to be able to get over there. Ah, it's got a flaw. Damn it. I'm sure it's got a... Alright then, Jerry. You go ahead and lurk. Yeah, so really these need to be two ways. Which still may well work. Might not be that much of an issue. Only thing is, traffic going this way blocks all the traffic going that way exiting. So it probably will cause an issue. So I think what we need then is a third thingy thing. Hi, lava. So how would... So if that goes... in... That'd do it. That would do it. I don't know. No, they're not. If this works, I'll be quite surprised, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. A nice commercial district. I don't think that's a very good idea. Is going to grow and be all like nice and stuff. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Let's have that go. Over there. Now this bit's going to be kind of gritty because commercial. I don't want too much zoning on here, so I might delete this and then rebuild it, and then there'll be more zone over there. Huh. Maybe they just couldn't do it at the time or something. I seem to have forgotten about my exits and entryways. Especially this one. Well, I'll just rebuild that. So where's it going to be? There? So everything comes up that way. Okay. If that's what you want. Where's the electric? There, okay. So well, it's zoning. Alright, let's see what we can put in here in terms of like parks and everything. Japanese gardens, probably a good idea. A little kind of like areas where the zoning's a bit odd. Maybe like there. No? Yes, no? We also need a subway station. Right in the middle on this main street, I reckon. Just going to connect somewhere up here, like that. Like that. That sounds pretty awkward. That does sound pretty awkward. That's a good place for that. I think we've already got fire up there. We'll get a clinic as well. Squeeze it in there. No, but in Skyrim you have to fight. Yeah, well, I suppose like in character he wouldn't know. Okay, paths, paths. I knew you'd do that. Across here. Across here. Maybe here as well. Nice. It's granted by... Yeah. Which is a shame, but you're entirely right. Dragons in unmodded Skyrim. Meh. Okay, well. Kind of so far so good, I guess. So how are people's needs? Do they have water? Did I zone all that? I did. Wow, okay. So we got water. We got electric, obviously. I'm fine with that. Garbage, yeah, they're all the way over here, but they do have good road networks, so that's nice. So garbage is fine. Health, yep, it's fine. Fire department, not so much. Alright then. Maybe on this corner, or... Got like a little hub of facilities down here, but I don't think that's too bad a thing. Police, it's fine. Education they don't need. And this, yes, alright then. This is going to cost me quite a bit of money, but... I can always move them if I don't find out I don't need them. So let's put them... Ah, alright. Yep. No electric, obviously. That was pretty expensive. I'll say that off now. This will go down there. It might also go down here. Or this one might go down here. I can build some vaguely sort of like some, what's that, 10 grand? Just to give myself the idea about what I'm doing with this, in case I come back to this after a little while. I'll do the top ones. Yeah, so that's the idea with that. The blaze failed to protect the Emperor, yes. The dragons mainly killed each other in a blaze for credit. Well, who would know? Who would know? So this is going to be dead pretty. So this is, it deletes all the trees. But yeah. Alright, let's deal with these frickin' traffic lights. Yeah, so this is going to be a major way of doing stuff, of going places. So we can help that by making this a stop sign. I don't think there's going to be much traffic going down there, so if any, so I can put a stop sign there. Possibly there as well. Ha ha ha! Look at all the people walking! Absolutely not redundant. Brilliant. Of course, it is the only way to get there. Oh, they put the monorail in there. I've got to put the monorail! 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 I keep forgetting the monorail. Oh, we've got a station for it! And we've got a place to put it! Freaking monorail! Go, monorail, go! Alright, let's have you cross the road. If we can. Monorail! Monorail! Monorail. Yay! So. From there to somewhere in here and back again. There we go. Probably need a few more parks in here. I want it to be kind of greenish. I want this bit to be green. Probably down here as well. And of course, you know, the green can be with a park. Let's put a massive park in here, actually. One of the really, really big ones. One of these. Slope too steep. Fine. Let's not then. Just one of these then. So far, traffic's holding up. There's not much at all, actually. Frickin', there. No, just on the, there we go. What? That's not what I wanted. What on earth, game? Oh, I love that. There we go. Don't know what that was about. No, stop doing the... No. Just on the floor. There we go. Oh... None. On this one? 5. Ah, great. Put some office in here as well, I guess. Do some office work, like along this side, maybe. I need to zone this properly, like get it into a district. Let's do that now, because it's kind of important. So this is a business district, so no pets, no pets. Recycling, yes. No smoking. Parks and recreation, education boost doesn't really matter too much. Free public transport. Go on then. Taxation. I'm going to put taxes up for them. City planning. No high rises. No, we'll leave that. High tech housing doesn't matter. Business. Double their sales. Yeah, let's do the whole business thing. That might cost us quite a bit. I don't know. And let's just make sure that the heavy traffic ban doesn't extend to the highway. Uh-oh. Yes, it does. Yeah, that's kind of need the traffic on the highway. Yes, kind of need that. Kind of just oh, there we go. Okay. Let's see what that does to our budget. I don't think there's really that much here to make it that much of a difference. Oh, none. What is the point of a monorail? The trains at least carry some people. It's only a 10th full, but even so, it's more than nothing. Maybe another park there, actually. Not the same one. Oh, it won't let me. Not even a measly little... Okay. It seems a bit dumped on there, I guess. I'll put that there. I'm guessing Japanese gardens, you know, for citizens to visit, kind of works for industrial style places. I don't like it there either. I don't know why I bought this. I don't like it. Put it up here somewhere. Out the way. Sorry. To look fancy, I guess that's what it's for. Yes, and I mean it looks good, doesn't it? But look at all the people who use the train station. Just look at them all. I mean, that's great. And then the monorail station, like, yeah, whatever. Still quite a demand, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, I doubt they'll moan about that too much. Being right near the highway. It's a bit too much to put on you, isn't it? That. Delete that one as well. And delete it! Alright. New music. What should we have on? I deleted it without having to have anything queued up, so that's it's all on you now, guys. What music shall we have on? Yeah, well, the metro's not going to get much use because it doesn't. Yeah, so it doesn't go anywhere when it gets to there. It will eventually, when everything links up. But I don't want a metro to go under the river. I don't think that's very realistic. And even so, even if it is kind of realistic, I kind of want to have that limitation on myself, if you like. Oh yeah, sure. We could put some. Which one? Which Deus Ex would you like? Watch me scroll around as I'm not in the window. I've got the original and I've got Human Revolution. The first one, alright. Behold, stuff! Alright, keep zoning it a little bit here. A little bit there. Can I get... I can, sweet. Freaking paths connecting everything. Can't beat it. Whoa! The other thing is, yeah, it's not designed to be played as like a soundtrack, so you get that. Because obviously that soundtrack's supposed to be on loop. And I've got him. Slushy. Pay attention. There's a hospital. There's the cop shop. No, it's Purgatory. And there's the cop shop. So there they are. Right there. All together. So yeah. Yeah. No water. Apart from that, everything's okay. Yeah, so this is why the soundtrack doesn't really work so much just on its own. Works in the game, but... Trees and rocks. Mostly trees. Mostly trees in this area, I think. Oh yeah, we're liking this. I'm liking some hot tree action. And how about some rocks, guys? Some little rocks here. Big rock. Little rocks. Still pretty big compared to a person, of course. I don't remember this track. Sounds like something out of Mortal Kombat or something. Like a Mortal Kombat theme's about to just kick in. Maybe not so much now. Oh, it's alright, that does. Like nice. That's probably because that's what it is, honestly. There we go. Okay, so how are we doing? How are things? Scroll that way. There we go. Yeah. relatively light. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, nice. That's what we really need, is plazas down here, isn't it? Still a big demand for commercial. And now residential's going up, which is nice, because I can be over here. No, we said this will be industry, didn't we? Disneyland. You mean this? It's not built yet, no. You're right. I mean, now you mention it, Meg. Yeah, it is very similar to the Unreal music, isn't it? And that suddenly makes sense. It was the same person. So dramatic for planting trees too, though. I don't know if like if I put a path here, people will use it to go over this way. I might put another station over here. These trees are far too straight. A bit better. Alright, so far so good with this. No. I mean, I could have the monorail continue on if I get rid of this path, but the path is very, very popular, as you can see. Pretty much saying it's vital. The only thing we don't have is buses around here. And that's something that we can come from there, obviously. This is where a bus-only road would come in handy, because I could have a bus-only road go from, like, here down there. And I know they're in a mod, but they're not in this version. So, that sucks. Mind you, I don't have a bus terminal. Like, I've got a bus station, but not a bus where buses come from. If you see what I mean. So I could put that maybe down here somewhere. In the noisy bit. More monorails, you say? I can't see him convinced. Always pause when placing parks and paths. Yeah, an actual... What is it? Bus depot. That's it. Here? Because you'll need one. I really want a minor road going up here, you know, but I'm... I only want it to be used by buses, that's the thing. I might just have to admit that this is going to be like a... It's one of these, isn't it? That's what it's turning out to be. No. Are these... Oh my god, traffic lights! The never-ending war on traffic lights. Stop it. Yeah, that way. The junctions are working, but it's got very light traffic. I mean, I might as well make this a faster road. Two-way, one-way, two-way, highway. Can't, not allowed. Oh, it's just so slow. I worry about this, you know. Got a space, fill it with rocks. Oh, there we go. Not enough workers. So, hence the demand for residentials going up. Unemployment 3%. 3%. Lots of people moving in now. Oh well. They don't have anywhere to move into, so there's demand for jobs, but there's no one moving into the city. So, next session, because I'm going to stop now for this this little bit of city skylines. I'm going to do residential here, I think. Probably not with a train station this side, because it'll be too loud. But I'm going to make this path go down there. Probably have another one go that way. The monorail, I'm not so... I could have this monorail sort of branch up, go up here and join with it. But yeah, monorail. So far, a monorail, it's used by 20 people a week. Whereas the metro is used by almost 2,000, buses 400, the trains 163. More so by tourists, the trains, but the metro is the king. of the public transport world. If I manage each of these kind of individually, so if I say that this one is going to go out here and is going to be residential. I'm going to mark this off now, actually. So this is going to be residential in here. I'm thinking probably high-rise round the outside, and then suburbia in the middle. Not suburbia, but, you know, nice houses in the middle. A few parks or whatever, windy roads, that sort of thing. This is going to be green space. Yeah, I actually think this could work. So, not just like completely empty, but just a, you know, like Central Park, a little bit like that. And because if this feeds off that road, then whatever this is can feed off that road, or whatever this is can feed off this road.
If only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
Hello, Ipexius. Thank you for the follow. These are a bit kind of dead areas because they don't have any links to roads. I could put one in here. Hello. And someone said hello in the chat as well. It's very nice of you. How's it going? I know, very well, thank you. Very, very well. How are you? That's actually reduced. There's only one without enough workers now, so I'm quite happy with that. No worries, no worries. Yes, 4%. So 4%. That's nice. Seems like we had a bunch of young adults join recently, so let's get them sorted soon. But I am actually going to stop playing City Skylines for now and swap over to a game which is very similar, called Dark Souls. Practically the same. You probably won't even notice any difference. This is still a lot more pooey than I would have liked. Never mind. Yeah, it's very similar. Very, very similar. So I will stop the YouTube recording. I probably will upload that because we actually got stuff done then. So thank you for watching YouTube.